Welcome to the Polytopian Interviewer, where I interview people on their experiences and views on the Polytopia Discord community. I have Mehinaku with me today. How are you?
Thank you. I'm fine.
So let's get right into it. How did you find out about the Discord Polytopia community?
Well, actually, I was just looking in Google how to play with people because I love to play Civilization, the PC game. And when I find about Polytopia, I thought it play more often with other persons and more. It's a quick game, so I was just finding on internet how to do that, and then I found those Discord community.
So, through your own research. That's how I found it, too. That's cool. I take it your favorite tribe is Yadak, since that's your tribe in Maine. Is that correct?
Well, I like the spirit of the tribe. It's actually not the best one to play, of course. Like Bardur and Lux are stronger, but I like them. They seem like a nice civilization to be in.
Okay. Yeah, in my limited experience, I joined for a bit, saw a bunch of people post roads. I posted roads, and then it's like, okay, I'm done. So I don't know much about it.
It reminds me like those talking about the civilizations in the world. Like I like those kind of game. Yadak reminds me of Morocco's and those commercial civilizations that do business with all of the people. Like a peaceful civilization. I would like Polytopia would have more ways to play and not only fight.
So you're suggesting more of like diplomatic win?
Yeah, this would be very nice.
They are working on the diplomacy tech, so theoretically, at least to my knowledge, you can ally with other tribes, and then if they win, theoretically you'll win too. But nobody's sure yet. So how did you find out about Friendly Polytopia?
Actually, you invited me. We are playing in this main server, and I think you said, do you want to play some friendly games? And we start playing, and someday you talk about that, and I joined the community.
How did it feel to be the first person to join, besides Disco and Tntmasta?
Well, I think it's very interesting. I didn't know it was going to be like a it was just something just for us to play, like 5 or 6 people to play friendly games, but it became like a big thing. It's funny.
At least from my standpoint, it's pretty cool that the first person that joined besides Disco and me is still around.
Yeah, it's true.
Could you share some of your experiences in being a part of the second Friendly Polytopia tournament? Your first one?
Well, I'm enjoying a lot this tournament. I played 2 tournaments. It was very nice to do these games that they have other logic, like they are not in those rankings. I like it. It was the first time I was playing this kind of tournament. I don't play a lot. I don't have a lots of groups and lots of games, so I don't have lots of servers. So it was my first tournament. This kind of this kind of organizing system that was very nice. There was this difficulty that people didn't know exactly the rules, and we always had to look for it, but it was very cool.
So the reason why you're not in any other tournament servers is you like tournaments, but you just don't do them very often?
Well, actually, I don't know any other tournament servers. Like, if you want to send me, I'll join. But
Hmm.
it's that I don't play that often. Sometimes I'm like in a lot of work here, so I don't want also to get into a lot of things. I prefer to go easy.
Mm-hmm. What was your experience in Polychamps?
Another player that told me about that in those main Polytopia server, and it was a Brazilian guy,
Hmm.
and he said they have this interesting way of playing there, and then I joined the server, and it's the main place where I do games now, playing in my team with bandits.
Mm-hmm.
It's very nice because it's kind of a group that everybody helps each other. It's a way of learning the game and
Definitely.
improving, and also with some goal, like you want to win this champion. But that's not very important for me, actually.
Okay. Do you remember how you got onto the bandits?
Yes, they have those initial games that you have to play there. I was available for drafting, but no one chose me in the first week. And then I was talking to some people that I was playing there, and they said, "Okay, I'll ask you to my team." And it was not bandits. I don't remember which one it was. But when they called me, a lot of other teams started to call me because I was a free pick.
Mm-hmm.
Someone gives an offer. Bandits, they were very nice. I was already playing with some people from there, and they made the biggest offer, and that's how I ended up there.
That's cool. Did you compete in any season games yet?
Yes, this is the second season now we are playing. I'm the third game now. This is the first game of this season. I played two other games last season, and we lost one and won the other one.
Okay. Your ELO was about 1260 before the reset. Are you trying to get it back up to around that number?
Actually, I'm not worried about that. I like to play on our friendly server, and I like to play those season games. And now that they reset the game and they have also those directly games, like now you can play with other people directly. I played a lot less in those Discord servers
Hmm.
because I want to do like a faster game. I don't want to schedule with someone, and it's easy to do that. But the game, it's also not that nice because people playing, they are usually worse than in our servers. Like you don't get those nice games we have there.
I think I get what you're talking about. Shall we move on to some general questions?
Okay.
So we briefly talked about your favorite tribe. Do you have a least favorite tribe?
Well, I think Omaji is the worst one.
Hmm. Is it because they have riders and you can't really get up eco, or?
No, it's because their echo, the way they start the game, it's usually very bad. Like they don't
Hmm.
have resource.
Yeah, not good map generation for resources.
I like to play with riders, but you get stuck if you are not lucky to get fast technology. You get stuck in cities you can't upgrade because they don't have resources. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a bad option.
Fair enough.
I'd like to hear your opinion.
That's a perfectly valid opinion. Yeah, Umaji, they require like organization and farming and roads to be able to build up their economy. And then there's IMO, but
You think they are worse?
well, IMO tends to have more mountains. They have the Altar of Peace, but economy-wise, I would say IMO is worse. Just economy-wise, though.
I kind of like them. The problem is they have a lot of diversity, so you have to go to all of this technology. You have to have organization and hunting and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But
similar to Imperius.
they have, yeah.
Do you have a favorite strategy?
I like to start with roads. The thing with them, you have to have 3 cities as early as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And usually you have to have one technology like organization and all. So you can connect the cities with roads and upgrade them with this other technology. Depends on the map, but usually you have fruits. So I think this is a good strategy for Yadak. But I always play with Bardur if I want to have a stronger tribe. I prefer Bardur than Lux. What do you think?
I mean, Bardur was nerfed and then they unnerfed it, so yeah, definitely Bardur with the sheer amount of animals and forests they have.
Yeah, it's a good resource map. You can have lumber and math, and with only this technology tree, you can upgrade your cities a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And there is also this faster rider start that I see a lot of people doing, and it's a fast attack. Like you already attack with some riders and warriors, and
Mm-hmm.
it's very strong.
Especially if you go into knights after that.
Yeah,
Okay. What's the most memorable game you ever played?
I think the most memorable game was when I played with Bandits the last season, the one we won. I was playing with a new guy in the team, and we talked a lot like about strategy. Every turn we were like doing drawings and plans and studying a lot the map. He enjoyed doing that, so I was happy also trying to think the best way. And that's it. I played with Barder, and he
Okay.
played with, I don't know, Sebasi.
So are you in around 10 games at once? Or somewhere around there?
No, I think less than that, like 6 or 7 games.
Okay. Last question. What's your favorite part of Polytopia? It can be like about the fandom or something on the Bandit server or anything like that.
Yeah, I think my favorite part is those season games in Bandits.
The team
Are
aspect?
games with, yeah, it's they are games, they are important, like you have to pay a lot of attention. I think that's very funny.
That's cool. All right, that's everything I have. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, thank you.
Hope to see you on the battlefield soon.
Yeah, it's been a while since we don't play. We should play one game.
You're on my friends list.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
See you. Bye bye.
As always, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed it, feel free to share it. For the text version, you can join my Discord in the description. I also have a YouTube channel where I play 1v1s and occasionally do tutorials. We'll be back next week. Bye!